Kenyans will now pay for the legal costs that Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua incurred in a court case that was over his 200 million shillings that had been frozen by the Assets Recovery Agency. This follows a ruling by the Court of Appeal which dropped the case and ordered the money be released to the DP immediately. Organizations championing for transparency and accountability in the country now want the anti-graft agencies that were involved in the case be held accountable for causing Kenyans to shoulder the burden of paying for their failure to do their work diligently. NTV's Vincent Oduor reports.
Wednesday, the Court of Appeal dropped the case against the Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua over his 200 million shillings that the Assets Recovery Agency ARA had forfeited to the state based on claims by the Directorate of Criminal Investigations that Gachagua had fraudulently obtained the money. This is after ARA retracted from its initial position, supported Gachagua's appeal case, and informed the court that it had not done investigations when it initially froze the money, and that now it had established that Gachagua acquired the funds legitimately. The court ordered the state to pay Gachagua the legal costs he had incurred in the case. This latest move has raised calls on the need for accountability.
We need to hold an ARA accountable for not ensuring that there was due diligence, because we assume that when they undertake some of these asset recovery efforts, there's a process through that they must follow. And part of that process is verification. So clearly someone didn't do their job.
The anti-graft agencies that were behind not only this case, but also other several cases that were recently dropped, are now on the spot for failing to do their work diligently and making Kenyans to shoulder the burden of their mistakes.
For now, the level of public confidence in these offices has diminished for sure. By the time you're losing almost 11 cases in a short span of 5 months, and remember some of these cases were being with, there was a day that we had almost 3 cases withdrawn in one day. What does that communicate about an institution? Is that an institution that you can trust to continue taking a lead role in the fight against corruption and other crimes? Definitely not. Because if our very institutions have been following cases for more than 5 years and then come to tell us that these cases there was nothing, but they have deployed resources, technical, human resources, financial resources of all those investigators, prosecutors, and even the judiciary to pursue these cases. Media has also deployed resources to just follow these cases. Looking at all that time and money that has been wasted on these cases, I think someone really has to pay for it.
The Deputy President had claimed that his case was politically instigated.
We need to also subject these offices, the ARA, the DCI, the ODPP, because we are responsible for, the various processes, whether it was investigative or prosecution, and need to know, okay, so are they really as independent as they should be, or they have come under undue influence of the political elite?
For a while now, corruption and theft of public resources have remained to be one of the biggest challenges facing Kenya. Vincent Oduor, NTV.